Hi, my name is Teresa Campbell, and you reach my YouTube channel, Easy Does It Raw Foods. Today I'm starting a 28-day orange juice cleanse to assure that I have completely gotten rid of my fibroid tumors. And I was diagnosed with these fibroid tumors as of last year on August the 5th, 2014, when I was rushed to the hospital for extreme anemia. My blood had dropped, my hemoglobin level had dropped down to a 1-2. 1-2, y'all see those two fingers? I was really sick. But anyhow, so I knew I had to address the fibroid issue. So immediately I saw a GYN doctor. Shortly thereafter, being discharged that Friday, that Monday, that morning, they got me in. They're like, this is an urgent situation. We got to get this girl seen right away, or lady. I was 42. Anyhow, so I went in. She did a biopsy of the entire uterus, because the uterus was engulfed with so many fibroids, and a smear. She did a pap smear as well. And my pap smear came back normal, and the biopsies came back normal, but I definitely had a lot of fibroids. And she explained to me, with as many as I got, I probably want to look at some type of treatment to eliminate them, to get rid of them. So she gave me what tradition. I want to first say what kind of fibroids I have. Fibroid tumors. I have the intramural fibroids. Fibroids grow within the wall of the uterus, so it's distorting this. It did, because I want to say that I personally feel they're gone. I can't feel them anymore, and plus my periods are extremely light, and also I'm only having 2-day periods. My periods go off in 2 days, and they're very light, very little clotting. Like I used to have a lot of clotting during my period, but I don't no longer have that. My periods are much better now. But anyhow, there are two other types: the submucosal fibroids. They grow into the uterine cavity. I don't have that one. And then also the subserosal fibroids. They grow on the outside of the uterus. So those are the three different types. And so of course my doctor, not that she said, oh, let's go do a hysterectomy tomorrow since yours is so bad. She didn't say that. She said, you do have a lot of them, and that probably is why your blood had dropped so low. It's because you were losing blood, and a lot of it during your cycle. So the treatments she spoke of that day, a hysterectomy, a myomectomy, and then birth control also is an option for many women to kind of decrease those periods, because your body's supposed to be tricked into thinking it's pregnant, so therefore you're not going to have such a high, you're not going to bleed as much. I'm thinking that's how it works. But I looked at, if I had to do something, if I saw that I was still having heavy bleeding and of course becoming extremely anemic, I decided I would decide to do birth control, because I didn't want no invasive surgeries. So, but instead of doing even that, I said, well, don't I need to figure out why the hell I got this in the first place? What is causing it? It was my diet. I want everyone to know my diet caused me to go where these things got huge, and I couldn't even, I felt them. I didn't know what the hell what it was. I had no idea. I should have probably researched it a little bit more, but being so anemic, I was exhausted and didn't know what the hell was wrong with me. And people would say, well, you need to eat more meat. So of course I'm not knowing my own sanity. And the month before going in the hospital, I was eating meat every day and growing those tumors very aggressively, and didn't realize it either, because they did get bigger. Whatever was going on in my abdomen area, to me, grew even greater. And I was kind of scared, thinking, oh God, I must got some cancer or something other. But anyhow, so I did, like I said, all my biopsies came back normal. The pap smear came back normal. Everything came back normal. But I definitely had to address this issue. And I know I still got to address it just to make sure they're gone, because I did do several things. I did a water fast, which I still felt them, but they were smaller. And then I believe when I completely stopped feeling them at all is after I did a green smoothie cleanse in the month of December. And at the same time I did do a series of labs, and my vitamin D, which was low, is normal because I was taking cod liver oil, as well as I was taking cod liver oil, and I was taking hemp seed oil. And my number one thing I would tell anybody who is you know, suffering with this, look into getting yourself some black strap molasses. That was the big changer. That was a game changer. As soon as I started taking that for about 2 months, I immediately saw my periods get, I didn't have as much bleeding anymore. As soon as I started the black strap molasses, that's the one out of anything I'll tell anyone to do is make sure you take black strap molasses. So what am I going to do in regards to my 28-day juice cleanse? I really want to assure before I take my ultrasound on March the 12th that they're completely gone. And to assure this is going to happen, I'm doing some things that are very aggressive, and I'm not recommending anyone do what I'm doing. I'm not recommending that you do what I'm doing. I'm just saying this is what I'm going to do. I'm taking things into my own hand because I understand that it was dietary reasons what made them aggressively grow. My diet is the cause of the aggressive growth of the fibroids. So for 28 days, I'm doing juices, fresh orange juice. I'm probably not, I can't find anywhere where I can get organic oranges, but oranges are not, I don't think they're part of the dirty dozen, or however they say, with the ones that you should get organic. So I'm going to be juicing daily 96 ounces of juice, and also drinking 96 ounces of distilled water. Also, in addition to that, I have cayenne pepper tinctures, and I'm doing that 3 times a day. And I'm also going to get some cayenne pepper tablets, because I want to really make sure I get this under control. And then 3 tablespoons of blackstrap molasses. I'm still an advocate of blackstrap molasses. Ginger is very detoxing. Hemp seed oil, 3 teaspoons of hemp seed oil, along with the cod liver oil, 3 teaspoons. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I know a lot of people are debating about that omega thing. Even for that reason, you know, that maybe we don't need as much of it as we think we need. I think I need the oils only for the vitamin D issue I was having, which was identified in my labs that I took. So, and plus women who have fibroids, and like I said, I'm in a category being African American having fibroids, we have a higher rate of them. And so even women, we also have a higher rate of low vitamin D. That's a main issue with us. I don't know, it's because we're not getting enough sun or something going on with us and absorbing the rays of the sun to produce the vitamin C. I'm not quite sure. I have to work on that one. Coffee enemas, I'm going to break it down and do my coffee enemas every other day for the first 7 days, and then every 3 days for day 8 to 14, and then you know, continue that for every 4 days, just to continue to detox my body, because when you do coffee enemas, it helps with your liver. And I know this video is going way too long. And then like I mentioned before, I am scheduled to do an ultrasound on the 12th of March of this year, 2015. So a lot of people might say, why the hell are you doing this? I mean, you can't get rid of them. You need to just go and get that shit cut out. I hate to curse. I'm just being real with y'all. My doctor, my primary care doctor, said, I don't see your problem. You're 42 years old. You really need to go and get a hysterectomy. She said, I'm surprised they didn't just give you one while you were in the hospital. I'm like, well, doctor, I told the doctor, I said, well, I wasn't going to let nobody just come taking my wound and crap. And I didn't have that much blood. So I don't think that would have even been an option, or any of the doctors would have suggested a hysterectomy while my blood was that low. But they probably would have suggested a hysterectomy after that, because it was engulfed with a lot of fibroids. So that was one of the options that was given to, is a hysterectomy. And I didn't think that was a good option for me, because I don't want any surgical procedure, not even the myomectomy, because I know somebody personally who had the myomectomy and they grew back. That means she didn't resolve the cause of them. That's why if you don't resolve the cause, they're coming back. So myomectomy for me, again, I don't want no surgical procedure, because I'm totally against it. I'm not advising anyone else, because I'm not a medical practitioner. Just me deciding on my own issues. I prefer to go a natural route and do an aggressive treatment. And yes, the natural route do take longer. So I could find out on the day that I go get my ultrasound that they've just shrunk and not been completely eliminated. But only way I know that is through the ultrasound. So I will keep you all posted, and also keep you posted with my orange juice cleanse as well, and tell you how it's going. I've got off to a good start. Yesterday I did do all oranges, but I ate something as well, so I said I'm just going to start today. But it's all going to work out, and I'm very excited. So for me, I'm choosing the slow and turtle route, because I'm not, just going to go in the hospital and let somebody cut on me. I'm choosing to actually do a detox cleanse with juices, and to do molasses and cayenne pepper and ginger and all that good stuff, to see exactly if I can eliminate this problem that I feel is gone. I feel it's gone, but we'll see. Okay, bye for now. I know the video went way too long. So have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.